Hey guys, I hope you're all doing really well. Today I'm super excited to be doing the first update in the fourth round of the Project Pan Roulette. This is the huge collaborative project pan that a bunch of people have joined Alexi and I on, and it has been absolutely so much fun, and I'm so excited to do this update. I'm so excited to see everyone else's updates as well. Definitely check out the playlist down below in the description box so you can see everyone else who's participating on YouTube. Definitely check out the hashtag Roulette Pan Collab on Instagram so that you can see everyone's updates as well. It's just been so much fun getting to know some people, getting to just watch everyone's progress, feel motivated. It's been an absolute blast. So I definitely recommend you guys go check out everyone else. And of course, go check out Alexi, who I started this Project Pan alongside a year ago, which is so crazy, like well over a year ago at this point. And it's just been an absolute blast doing this with Alexi over the last year or so. And you definitely have to go check out her channel if you guys haven't already. I know so many of you guys already have, so head on over there, go show her some love and watch her update. I'm so excited to see her progress on this project so far. We still have 3 more months after this update, so I just can't wait to keep up with everyone. But I want to hop into the Project Pan, share with you guys my updates before I get too rambly as I always do. So let's just get started. So the first item I have here, I chose for the category a product you purchased because of YouTube. This is a pan from my ABH contour kit in the shade light to medium. And this particular pan is the banana shade, which is the brightening shade. I've been using it to set my eyelids just to make eyeshadow blending so much easier. And I've also been using this to really brighten on the inner corner and like that deepest part of my under eyes. However, my skin is very dry at the moment, so I can't use a ton of this. So my progress has been pretty minimal. I don't think that it's bad progress by any means, but my goal on this is to finish this by the end of the project because I already had pan on it. And I'm not really sure that's gonna happen for me, but that's not to say that I'm not gonna make my best effort and just use it as much as I possibly can. So I'm definitely just gonna keep working on it and hopefully make as much progress as I possibly can in the next 4 months. And I do like it. It's something that I don't think is an essential step in my routine because I have been setting my under eyes with a loose powder first and then just using this to like further brighten under the eyes. So it's not like it hurts to use something additional, but it is just an extra step in the morning and it does add to that dryness under my eyes. So it's not essential, but we're gonna keep using it. The next product I selected for the category, an old favorite, and it is this very used looking blush from Essence. This is the Silky Touch blush in the shade Sweetheart. As you can see, the lid is like totally busted off of here, and I did repress this over a year ago. I actually had it in a project pan. It was like a summer project pan that I did back in 2017, and I had it in there and then I repressed it after that project. So the product is definitely a lot more loose in the pan, but I have managed to hit a little bit more pan again. There wasn't any pan exposed when I introduced this into the project, so you can see there's a couple little spots there, which is really nice. It means that I am definitely making progress on it. There still is a lot of product left in here, but it is the blush that I'm wearing today. It just gives me this beautiful, like, healthy glow. It looks very natural. I don't find that it's anything too crazy, too vibrant, and it's just gorgeous. I really like this blush a lot. So I'm happy that I've reintroduced it into my routine. I've been reaching for it every single day and loving it. Whether it was in a project or not, I just feel like I'd be so happy using this right now. It's just a really good blush, and it's like a couple of bucks too. And I'm really pleased that I'm using it again. My goal again is to finish this guy up. That's a hard goal. I keep setting myself really difficult goals. Actually, every single product in this round of this project has been a little bit of a challenge, but I think that that's a lot of fun. I'm not sure I can finish this in 4 months. I can just make as much effort as I possibly can. It will be very close to being done for early 2019 if it isn't finished in this project, and I'm really happy with that either way, no matter how it goes. The next prompt that I had was a product you wouldn't repurchase, and there are so many of those in my collection, and for whatever reason, honestly, I don't really remember my reasoning on this one, but I chose this guy right here. This is the Colourpop Super Shock Cheek in the shade Aphrodisiac. And I think I just selected it because I don't really reach for this kind of product, especially when it comes to a blush bronzer. I use this as a bronzer and blush all in one, so I just really like sweep it across my cheeks, and it's super easy. It blends so nicely over foundation, and I'm so happy I've reintroduced this into my routine because, as I said, my skin is getting so dry. It's so nice to use this kind of product versus a powder all over the entirety of my face. This just feels so much smoother, so much nicer over my skin. And so I am really happy that I've been using this. I still don't think that I would repurchase it just because it's not the kind of product that I find myself reaching for outside of a project pan. So my goal is definitely to finish this up. I didn't know in the intro what my goal was gonna be on it, but I think there's nothing else that's really trackable with this. So I'm hoping to be able to finish it. There still is a fair amount of product. Like, as you can see on the edges, they are quite thick still. So I might try to like re-smush the product and thin it out a little bit. It might make it a little bit easier so I can coat my brush a little bit more evenly. But yeah, that's a difficult goal as well. I don't know. I don't know if I can do it, but I can definitely work towards that goal for sure within this project. So this next item is a lipstick by Mellow. This is in the shade Nude, and I selected this for the category an underrated product. And my goal is to finish about half of this. I set myself a goal in my notebook, so I have, yeah, about half as the goal, and I just went to mark this, and honestly, there is no progress, and I feel like I've worn this so much. This has been my go-to lipstick this past month, and I've reapplied it throughout the days. I've been so consistent with wearing this, not every single day by any means. I can't wear a lipstick every single day, I get so bored, but I've been reaching for this probably like 3 or 4 times a week. I don't know, I just don't know right now. I've been loving using it, so that's all that really matters to me with all these products is like I've been loving using them and reaching for them and just having them in my rotation again. But I think I'm gonna have to wear this far more frequently in order to make the amount of progress that I want to. I don't know, but still enjoying using it. This is a really good reminder that I need to reach for it maybe more often, or make a point of reapplying it more often or something. But I don't wanna overuse the product either. I don't wanna waste it, and I don't want to not use any other lip products in my collection in favor of this one, because I have so many lipsticks and they need to get used too. They need to get love as well. Got another lip product here, and this I chose for the category Unlimited Edition item. This is the Colourpop Ultra Glossy Lip in the shade Bash. This was from their birthday collection back in 2017, and I've used this twice. I'm just gonna be completely honest. I've used this literally 2 times, so 0 progress in the last month. My goal on this is to use like something like half. Like I just wanna make sure that it is visibly used. And right now the tube looks completely full. Colourpop Ultra Glossy lips do tend to like settle. So if I can make it so that it's like at least visibly used, that would be amazing throughout this project. That's really all I wanna see. So now that it's December, I want to make a point of wearing this a little bit more often, maybe over top of like bright pinks or even just like on bare lips. I don't know, I just really, really want to make a point of wearing this at least like once every single week. That would be an improvement from this past month. In November, I wore it literally 2 times. So I gotta get better about this one, and I think it's just because it's a sparkly, super sparkly finish. I just haven't found myself reaching for it because it's something that is just like so out of my comfort zone. I really do like the look of matte lips. Even if it's not like a matte finish, like a dry matte finish, I still like the more like of a flat finish on the lips. I feel like as I'm getting older, this kind of lip really exaggerates the lines in my lips. So I don't know. There were 3 lip glosses in this collection and I own all 3, so I have to use it. Like there's no excuse for me to just be holding on to them and not getting use out of them. They were limited edition, but that doesn't mean anything. Since I purchased them, I really should be using them, so I really want to make a point of making more visible progress on this in the remaining 3 months of this project. And the final category was a hair care product, and for that I chose this Paul Mitchell tea tree lavender mint conditioning leave-in spray, and this is a beautiful product. I love the fragrance of it. I love the feel of it. But my progress is like non-existent as well. So I can see through the light here that I've made probably like just under a centimeter of progress, which I don't think is bad progress by any means. I'll have to mark this after, but my old marking is pretty much rubbed off. But yeah, probably about a centimeter of progress. So that's not bad actually. I am pretty pleased about that. My goal with this doesn't exist. I just want to make sure that I'm reaching for it because I've had this in my collection and I've just been too lazy to use it, and it is such a beautiful product. I should be using it and I should be making use out of it and enjoying it. So I just really want to make sure that I'm reaching for it more than I have been before, and I have been using this every single time that I wash my hair. Now that I'm on a Purist, I don't wash my hair near as much as I used to, so that's like twice a week that I've been using this. And then sometimes if my hair is feeling a little bit dry and unruly on the ends, I will just spray this in to kind of tame everything back, give it a little bit of moisture again, and to kind of detangle a little bit too. I can only assume that progress is going to be pretty much the same over the coming months, but we'll just have to wait it out and see with that. So as all my progress on my roulette pan collab over this past month, I have a feeling I won't be rolling anything new into this project at all, but I said that in my intro because I did choose some pretty challenging products to focus on. And I am happy with my progress so far on several items. Definitely disappointed with the lip gloss, so I have to make a point of using that far more than I did over the past month. But I am really happy just to be doing this project and to be focusing on some older products in my collection, some lesser used items from my collection as well. And I'm really happy to just be keeping up with all of your projects as well. So definitely let me know how you're doing on your project pans. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching and hanging out with me. I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.